We'll really just have one thing, I guess, of interest, but that would be one of the burglaries we had. This was at the Prairie Green Golf Course, and about 2:30 this morning we had an alarm that sounded. Had officers that went there. The clubhouse was secure, and then they went to check the lower area where the carts go in and found that the garage door was partially open. They heard some noise coming from inside and ended up finding a guy that was hiding inside one of the rooms inside there. Once they arrested him, they found out he had been wearing some clothes that were stolen from the clubhouse. He had a shirt, shorts, and shoes that had all been stolen. He was arrested for third-degree burglary, petty theft. They found some meth on him as well, just a small quantity, so he had those drug charges. I don't think we were able to determine necessarily how he got in. I didn't see anything in the report about that, so may have been some forced entry, but that one still think that I guess there's probably other reports coming in, but I didn't see anything exactly how he was able to get in. But I think that's it. He's the only one that was there, and I can give you his name if you like. Last is Heintzman, Heintzman. First is Trevor, Trevor. Middle is Joel, Joel, and he's 34 from Sioux Falls. 2:30 a.m.
And so you don't know if there's forced entry in the clubhouse at all?
No, let me look.
At the close.
Yeah, well, I mean, somehow he was able to get in, and then once in the building, he had pretty much access to the whole.
Gotcha.
Yep, the whole thing.
That's kind of how he got into the garage.
Let's see here if this one said. I just saw a new supplement report that came up. Yeah, this doesn't say either, so.
No other damage.
No other damage, right. That's kind of it. The other burglaries, we had a couple of different apartments that somebody tried to get into, a storage unit, and an office at an apartment complex. None of those were in the same area, though. The disorderlies, some reports, a couple involved juveniles. Let's see, one of them was somebody shot a house and a car with a paintball gun. No arrests on that. The embezzlement was a car that was loaned out. The one family offense was a protection order violation. Nothing real big out of the frauds. A few checks. There was a couple of script frauds that somebody had called into a pharmacy. Package, ID theft. No arrests on any of those.
What's the script frauds?
Where somebody's sending in either a fake prescription or altering a prescription.
Is that pretty common at all? Or is
Yeah, it's fairly common. I mean, I'd say I think nowadays most doctors have, the electronic notification, so it's more difficult to forge or alter a script. But there are some scripts that come through, and it's pretty obvious to the pharmacists that are working when they see that. It's usually a different quantity that's been altered, so you may add a different number at the beginning or end, and those things are fairly common, fairly unusual too, when they see something that's supposed to be 10 pills and it's changed to 100 pills or 400 pills or something like that. So I think a lot of those times that people are just trying. I don't know that they're always successful at that, but anytime the pharmacists find a fake or altered script, then they ended up calling the police department. Let's see the frauds we got done. Larcenies, a few unlocked cars, a few shopliftings. There's one catalytic converter, a couple of bicycles, nothing real big. Narcotics, no big quantities on those. The sex offenses are all reports. Simple assaults were a couple of other reports. Domestics, vandalisms, most of those were cars that were damaged, either windows, a couple of cars that were keyed, and some other building windows that were damaged. That's it, unless you guys have anything else. Okay, thanks.